And what is up, guys? Jacksville here, talking to you from the internet and from YouTube in general. I have a hay fever, so I apologize if my voice gets a bit snivelly or my eyes start burning midway through the video and I start screaming for no apparent reason. You'll know exactly what's happened there. Anyway, this is just a... Sorry, my chair's rocking back. This chair broke today, this desk chair, and it now rocks and tilts. And it's very hard to keep stable. Anyway, this video is just a quick update video about a few things that have cropped up on the channel in the last few days, and what will be happening about them, etc. This will be three separate things. So, statement 1, the status of Jacksville. Now, I haven't been on for a week, and this is because I have been rather busy making other videos, and I've admittedly been sidetracked doing other things, applying for jobs. The Confederations Cup has been on. Believe it or not, I am actually a big football fan, so I do take the time to watch the matches on the telly. But anyway, I'll be trying to make more of an effort to be on this week. I know that episode 4 hasn't been uploaded or recorded even. I'll try and get it done for this weekend. But it's more on the fact that apparently some of you have been recording videos and uploading them to your channel, which is fine. But apparently you've been giving credit to the wrong person. So I'm just going to make things clear. I do not own the server for Jacksville, alright? I do not own Jacksville. I kind of did not create Jacksville. I am certainly not the admin of Jacksville. Jacksville is a realm on a server hosted by isowking.com, a site hosted by my friend, who's also the admin, isowking. And he is the guy responsible for setting the server up, keeping it running, and for sorting the players out to go to Jacksville. The server is owned by a person by the alias of Ronzor, and those are the two that make the server tick. So, basically, people have been saying that this is Jack's server, this is Jack32X's server. It's not my server, and, you know, it's not fair on those guys who have to put a lot of work in to make the server run, and to keep the server running, and to sort out griefers, and to sort out server problems, and reloading, etc, etc, and to not be credited for it. I'd certainly be annoyed. So, if you're going to make a video, that's cool. It would help if you talk to those guys first about what your content's going to produce, because we don't want random... The problem is we don't want randomers on Jacksville. The Jacksville is a server for Jack32X fans. Fans of my videos. Not just randomers. You get the idea? Because otherwise we're just going to have random people joining it, don't know who I am, and they don't know what they're doing on the server, or they're going to cause trouble, they're going to grief. We've already had a griefer problem within the first week. Hence, you know, why we made it Jacksville. So if you're going to make the video, I suggest that you, 1, talk to the admin, and 2, if you're going to put a link in the description, put a link to isowking.net, or their Facebook group, which will be in the link in the description below, rather than just my Welcome to Jacksville video or my channel, alright? Because, again, I don't own the server, and I don't run the server. I simply get you guys to play on the server, and I play with you guys. The server is ran by Isokang. He works very hard on keeping the server together while doing his other, you know... He's not on Minecraft 24/7, but he's always there to jump in and help and stuff, and he puts a lot of time in it. So, reward him for his efforts, and just give him some credit, guys. Alright, if you're going to make a video, it's not my server. I'm just making that clear. Point 2! Or something. I was on Ask FM yesterday, and Ask FM is quite a nasty place, to be honest. There's a lot of people who sent a lot of really, really just harsh comments about me, which I don't mind. I don't care about those comments, but they are really quite harsh. And one of these questions came to my attention. It appears to be sent to a few people that I know on Ask FM as well. It comes from an anonymous, obviously, and it reads this as follows. Calling all fans. This YouTuber has been online for too long and has been spreading hate about people in his videos. So go dislike bomb him, please. Piece of deserves it. www.youtube.com/user/Jack32X. Hashtag overthrow Jack32X. Really? Really? I don't get this at all, because, number 1, I don't actually hate on people. I really don't. There was an incident a few months ago involving someone who clearly deserved it because he was going around being absolutely horrid towards people. I stepped in, and, well, this whole thing has been kicking off for quite a while, and it's just weird. It's weird, alright? I don't think my videos are that bad. I put a lot of effort into them. I try to make them funny. I try to make them entertaining. I try to make content that you guys want to watch, want to sit and watch, not that you know, rather than content that you have to watch out of sympathy's sake. I don't want sympathy views. I want people to enjoy the videos I make, and it's just weird. What's even weirder is that I saw this ask sent to me, which makes no sense because I am Jack32X. Why would I hate my what? Number 2, it's got a hashtag on AskFM, which can't even be shown on the Twitter when you do the Twitter link thing because it's longer than 140 characters. So no one can even see that hashtag. What's the point in that? Right? Thirdly, I've been seeing this ask crop up on a few of my friends' AskFM accounts. Again, how pointless is it? It says calling all fans, alright? This certain YouTuber who I won't name because I don't want to cause trouble, because I don't cause trouble. It's you guys, you know, hating on me that cause trouble. Yeah, if these guys are fans and not fans of me, how come they're all subscribed to me and all talk to me and all fans of me on AskFM? You know, if you're going to send this to all fans, to, you know, for your fans, send it to the fans of that particular YouTuber, not to the fans of the YouTuber you're trying to get people to hate. How stupid do you have to be? I mean, really, come on. Man up. Grow some, you know, get a spine. It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's what I'm just saying on that. If you get this ask on your AskFM, kindly ignore it. Or, you know, give him a smarky answer like I did. Where I simply called the guy a moron. Because, well, guy or girl, whoever sent this is just stupid, really. No need for it. I've not done anything wrong, and, well, ironically enough, it gives me free promotion because it's sending my link around. So, cheers. Thanks for that. Muppet. Anyway, point number 3. I got an ask on my AskFM, and it reads, now that the Xbox One has done a U-turn on its DRM plans, it's removing all DRM, console will be able to work offline after a day 1 online patch. The irony, I know, and the fact that you can now trade used games and share them with your friends, and there's no used game fees. Will you now be removing your Xbox 360 comment video and your Xbox One parody on the grounds that the console is now good enough to not be mocked anymore? The answer is no, because the console is still pretty awful, actually. Just because it's removing one problem that we had with the console doesn't mean that everything is suddenly okay. Bear in mind that this console still has a camera that records you 24/7, records what you watch and what you do, and then gives you adverts that you've already paid for on live. By the way, you pay for these adverts, which is ridiculous. Then sends adverts your way that are tailored to you. Now, you see this with ad clicks on websites and stuff, but the fact that it's actually visually scanning you to see what you're watching to then give you adverts is a bit weird, okay? It's not something I'm comfortable with. The second fact is that it's not as powerful as the PlayStation 4, and it still is $100 more. Now, you could say that the Kinect costs that much, but when it's a peripheral that not many people seem that interested in, it seems to be more for the casual audience, it just doesn't seem like a great trade-off. I think the Kinect should be a separate item, but of course they're making it 24/7, connectivity, it's always going to be on, it's always going to be watching you. So the fact that they've removed the DRM is almost irrelevant, because there's still a problem with the Kinect, and there's still a problem with the console not being powerful enough. And there's still the fact that the console is still focused on television rather than video games. So no, I will not be removing those videos because I still feel that the console is just got a long way to go before it's even close to being accepted by the gaming audience. I know people are suddenly going to jump back from the PS4 to the Xbox bandwagon and say, "Oh, Xbox is back, I love my Halo," etc, etc. Whatever, it's cool. I'm glad that it's offline. I'm glad that either my video, my parody video, or my sharing of a certain comment about the Xbox 360 has been noticed by Microsoft, and they've clearly responded to it. I wouldn't say they've responded to it out of goodwill, more like desperation, because they've been losing stock, their approval ratings has hit the floor, and the fact that you have to connect online to download the offline patch suggests that they're not really handling this with much care. It seems to be like a desperation, last-gasp attempt to win some gamers back, because E3 really was a knockout blow for Microsoft. They took one in the jaw, in the gut, everywhere, even in the groin. They took a kick in the groin from Sony. That's quite an insult to Microsoft. So I guess they've done this last-ditch attempt to try and desperately claw back some kind of credibility from the gaming audience, who are quite honestly and legitimately angry at these policies that had been revealed at E3 and before E3. You know, if the fact that they were going to make this offline all along, they wouldn't have done a giant E3 conference explaining about the DRM. So before you think Microsoft are doing this as a goodwill thing, or they meant this all along, they're back in the game, they're doing this out of desperation, guys. They're doing this because they have no other option, because they have upset so many people, and they have you know, it's just rubbish. It still doesn't take away the fact that the machines at E3 that were supposed to be running Xbox One were running on PCs with NVIDIA Titans, which are 3 times more powerful than the console. That, to me, spells misrepresentation. And it's just ridiculous. No, I'm not going to take those videos down, because the console, to me, still seems like a bad omen. If I'm going to get a console, I'm not sure if I will get a console, but if I am going to get a console, it will be a PlayStation 4. End of story. I think that's about it. My name is Jack32X. I know this video is kind of irrelevant to most people, but I hope you do watch this, and I hope you like and share. There's a link on the side to watch Super Amazing Wagon Adventure Episode 3. That was uploaded today. It doesn't appear to have been sent to many people's subscriber feeds. For some strange reason, YouTube is being a bit weird. I don't seem to be getting as many views. Oh, or maybe it's this Anon. Maybe this the Anon mentioned in point 2 has got to some people. I sincerely hope not, because whoever sent that is clearly deranged and slightly stupid. I do pity them. That doesn't make me sound too big-headed, I hope, but clearly whoever sent this has his anus on fire. I must have made him incredibly butter. I apologise if I do offend people or if I upset anyone, but what can I say? It's just my opinion on things, so if you don't like it, that's fine, but to go on a crusade to get me removed from YouTube. I'm not even a popular YouTuber, guys. My videos barely surpass 100 views per video, so overthrowing Jack32X from YouTube shouldn't be that difficult to do anyway, even if you wanted to. And I'm hoping that you don't, but you know, it's just stupid, needless and petty. I'm rambling on again. I always ramble. I apologise for that. Take care, and I'll see you next time.